Yeah, so I have this Lexus RX350 here, but the customer complained being the car having a hard start. So the customer said he has changed his fuel pump, spark plug, and a couple of things on this car, and technical all around, and the car keeps having this hard start issue. So we tried to run a scan on the car, and this was what we got. So this was the only code that we got on this car, P0441. This can actually cause a hard start issue, but on this car's case, this was not what was causing the hard start issue. So let me show you guys how the car does. It hard starts not only on code, it hard starts only when you had parked the car for a while. So try to start the car, let's see. You can see that the car will keep cranking before it gets to pick up. So now if it shuts down the car and try to start it, to start immediately. Now shut down the car. Start it. You can see that starts at once. Now I wouldn't take his word for it when he says that he has already replaced his fuel pump. We're going to be checking for fuel pressure now to see if the fuel pressure is actually okay, and we'll also simultaneously be checking for the Schroeder valve to see if the Schroeder valve is working properly by holding pressure when the car is running or when you shut down the car. It is not returning fuel back into the tank. So we're going to be doing a test with our fuel line pressure tester here, and we're going to be seeing what that actually looks like. So I've disconnected the fuel line and I've connected my fuel line pressure tester directly to the fuel pump, and we'll see how much pressure the fuel pump gives. Try to start the car. It's fine. Now you can see that this car is giving us around 50 psi there, and the beautiful part is it is actually holding that pressure. It's not dropping down. So we're going to let this car sit for like about 30 minutes and see if it still retains this 50 psi, or if it drops down significantly. If it drops down to around 40, it's not bad. It's actually holding pressure. But if it goes below 30 psi, then it's not, the Schroeder valve is not working as it should. So we're going to hold in this pressure for like 30 minutes to see what we get.
A few moments later.
So we've been able to hold the car down for like 30 minutes, and you can see that it is the fuel pump itself and the Schroeder valve, in-tank Schroeder valve, is actually holding pressure. So what we'll be doing now, we'll be testing if the injector nozzles are actually not leaking. And the way we'll do that, we'll use this inline fuel pressure tester to actually run the car. We'll run the car, shut it down to see how far the pressure drops after 30 minutes. Now let's take note of this one here. See, it only dropped to at around 40 psi, and it held 40 psi after 30 minutes of holding it down. And this is like 41 psi. Am I right? Okay, close. Yeah, this is around 41 psi. So we'll see how much it holds when we have the whole nozzles connected to the system. So I've connected this one now inline. So this is actually gonna make the car start and run. It's quite different from this one here. So I'm going to have the car started now. See that I can see it maintaining 50 psi and it's running. So I'm going to shut it down. I would see if it actually holds pressure. So please have the car shut down for me. So you can see immediately we shut it down, it dropped to around 45, which is not a problem. As long as it can hold up to 30-35 psi, I think we'll be good. So we're going to let the car sit here for like another 30 minutes and see what we have after 30 minutes.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So it's been over 30 minutes now, and you can see how low this pressure has dropped compared to the last time here. This is like around 19 psi here, which is, it won't get the car started easily. Now I'm going to try to start the car just to make sure that we are actually correct on this time here. So I'm going to have the car cranked now. This is actually a sign of either a bad nozzle rail Schroeder valve or a leaking nozzle. So I'm going to take out the nozzles. We'll check if we have a leaking nozzle, but I am suspecting we have both. So rather than just replacing the leaking nozzle, I'm going to replacing all sets of nozzles together with the Schroeder valve. But you see that when we start, the car is going to do hard start. When it picks up to around above 40 psi, guys, car is going to get started. Start the car for me, please. See that that's picking up, and it has started. So that's the issue we are facing. Now shut the car down. And you see that it starts at once. See that? So I think that we've been able to rig up something to test for the. You can see this is like an external fuel pump and fuel pressure gauge. So let's check to see if we can simulate the fuel system. Alright, you can see now. You can hold it to see which of the nozzle is leaking. Alright, this is around 80 psi. So leave it, don't pressurize it again. Let's see if any of the nozzle is leaking. Okay, I don't know if this is visible on the camera, but it seems like this nozzle here is dropping fuel little by little. The rest of this one is dry. I don't know, let me get, can somebody get me tissue? Somebody get me tissue. There is, this is how we can simulate to see if there is any leak. Look at the tip of this one. You can see there that there is no stain. Tip of this one, it has a bit of a stain. I think this nozzle here is also leaking, but this one here, you can see this one is already wet here. I don't know if it's visible to the camera.
Yes, it's visible.
So you can see this nozzle here is leaking. So this is what is causing the car to do hard start, because over time this particular nozzle will start dropping pressure, and when you start dropping pressure, it will dumping the fuel into the cylinder. So when you want to start the car will be suffering from a system to reach situation. You can see that this one is dropping now. So if I wait for a long time, like 30 minutes time, you see we'll keep having fuel stains. You can see it also still has a stain here. So rather than replacing just this one nozzle, I'm replacing the whole thing together to see if I would also help replacing this. This is also a pulsation damper for the fuel rail. So we'll be replacing the whole thing, and I believe that should fix our issue on this car. Thank you. Yeah, so we've been able to get our this is actually a used nozzle, and that's the old one that we took off. Because of time, I might not be able to do the ground test that we did initially, but I will mount it on the car, then we'll do the car test for it. We'll start it up and see if it holds pressure and it doesn't leak again for after like an hour. So that's what we'll be doing now. So it's very late already, and we started the car. I don't want to assemble the whole thing all the way, so I'm trying to change the engine mount for this vehicle. You can see the car is running now, and here's the pressure. Let's see if I can get it set properly. There you go. We have I don't know if this guy will let me work. This 50 psi there. So I will shut the car down and wait for like 30 minutes again, way into the night, to see if the pressure drops down. If the pressure drops down, that means this fault is still existent. If it doesn't drop, that means we've resolved the hard start issue.
1 hour later.
It's been over 30 minutes now, and we have already closed. So we'll be starting this car now to see. It dropped to around 35. Is that like 33 psi? So let's see how it starts and see if we have successfully replaced the right nozzles or we need to change the nozzles again. So start the car up. Well, it started at once, which is a good telltale sign. So what I'll be doing is I would ask my client to make a video for me tomorrow morning on starting the car first time. So once he makes that tomorrow morning video and the car starts up one hand, I believe that will be a fix. I'm going to merge the video to this video, and that will be the solution for this car. Thank you guys for watching.
So this is the car this morning. Still doing the hard starts.
So I had to ask my client to bring the vehicle the next day for replacement of the same nozzle. So I sent the nozzle back to the market, collected another one, and we installed it on the car, and the car started working fine.
The next day.
Good morning. So this is the car this morning on a cold start. We want to check for the hard starts.
As you can see, this is his final test and he is happy. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.